Breaking: Tinubu makes fresh demand from Supreme Court over Fubara suspension. What fresh demands? President Bola Tinubu has filed a defense at the Supreme Court against the suit filed by the PDP governors on the suspension of Governor Siminalayi Fubara. The PDP governors are asking the Supreme Court to decide the authority of the President to declare a state of emergency. So we are still on this matter. And suspend an elected governor. Recall that President Tinubu earlier in April announced the suspension of Governor Fubara and other elected officers over the unending political crisis in the state. President Bola Tinubu has told the Supreme Court to kick out the suit by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) governors demanding the reversal of his declaration of a state of emergency in Rivers and the suspension of all elected officials in the oil-rich state. The President subsequently announced the appointment of Ibok Ete Ibas as the sole administrator to manage the affairs of the state. Following the suspension of the governor, the 11 governors of the PDP challenged the decision at the Apex Court. Now I think they are 10 now because one of them has left now, Oborevori, he has gone to APC. The PDP governors included Hamadu Fintiri of Adamawa, Umar Eno of Akwa Ibom, Bauchi's Bala Mohammed, Governor Doyidiri of Bayelsa, and Sheriff Oborevori of Delta State. Others are Peter Mba of Enugu, Osun State Ademola Adeleke, Oyo of Seyi Makinde, Caleb Mutfwang of Plateau State, Abdulkefas of Taraba, and Governor Dauda of Zamfara State. Like Fubara, all the governors who filed the suit are PDP members, even though Governor Oborevori had recently dumped the party for the All Progressive Congress (APC). The APC is the party of the president. Among the governors, Governor Eno of Akwa Ibom has also declared support for President Tinubu's second-term ambition, leading to the rumor of his intended plan to dump the PDP and join the APC. Who knows how many is still going to join? However, it was not yet clear if the realignment of the two governors would influence their withdrawal from the suit against the state of emergency declaration by Tinubu. The defection of the governor has been described as one of the best political moves, in the 2 years of President Tinubu in office. Meanwhile, Governor Siminalayi Fubara has been rumored to be making the political move to dump the PDP and join the APC. It was reported that the embattled governor met with the president in London and that Tinubu had facilitated new negotiations between him and his estranged godfather, Nyesom Wike. Amaechi alleged that President Bola Tinubu has a hand in the political crisis rocking Rivers State. Do we not all know that one? Adding that there are rumors that any governor who would not support the president in 2027 would be removed. The former governor also challenged suspended Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his predecessors, Nyesom Wike, to tell Nigerians, tell us the cause of their fight. If it is not about sharing money and 2020, it's about sharing money now. It's obviously money that is causing their problems. Give me so percentage every month. For what? It is well low. Garuba says, I thank President Tinubu for Rivers emergency rules. Since then, Rivers is peaceful. Are you from Rivers State? Do you live in Rivers State that you know that Rivers State is peaceful? It is well. Emmanuel Ajala says, we all support the president at his own trials until he was sworn in. Now let him allow justice to flow. Godwin Oniye says, Jagaban is trying to rescue the economy of Nigeria from high naira exchange to higher exchange, from middle level hunger to higher level hunger, from high fuel price to super high price fuel, from poor to first class poverty in the history of Nigeria. There are some of the things he has rescued Nigeria from. 2027 is sure for more rescue operations. Who be small rescue operations? John Mbadudba says, power pass power. They are busy bending the tail of Fubara to make him dance the way they want him. Exactly. Since the president has said the courts have no choice, does the court have a choice, really? But they will know the ones that are controlling the courts now. Mark Gidado says, Nigerians know the fight is all about sharing of money. But what can anyone do? Nothing. We know it's because of money. That's why they are fighting. We know. Sunday Onose says, President Tinubu, Nyesom Wike, and Fubara is not in any political crisis erupted since in Rivers State. Invisible strategy I deduced from the president to run Nigeria political present and future, because Atiku is not a when politician to withstand the high voltage of President Tinubu tough, bold strategy to surmount any obstacle on the way. Not like Tinubu agreed to fail from understanding when and how to contest against APC. Atiku sponsors somebody first, sir. I'm trying to make sense of what this person is saying. I'm not making sense of it. Daniel Wabogo says, this is what will help Nigerians. At least corruption will stop. It's very good for Nigerians to be doing election for Chief Justice of Nigeria. I'm telling you, we should be the ones to put them, not the other way around. They are just turning him the way they want, telling him what to do for their own favor because he's a president telling you what to do. It's good to do the right thing at the right time. Corruption is getting too much in this country. It is deeply rooted. It's not getting too much. It is deeply rooted in our country. Michael Chukwuka says, Sim gets mouth. He no need army to escort. He doesn't need army escort to move around River State to tell people what to do. Okay, Emmanuel Okolo says, some of Nigerian politicians are destroying Nigeria. Apart from intimidation, threats, and money, what is in APCs that opposition parties are dumping their parties and joining APC? I wonder. Except for the fact that all of them are running from EFCC. They are running from EFCC because once you enter APC, you are free from the shackles of EFCC. It is dangerous to have a one-party system which would have killed our young and great democracy. Let Nigerians say no to money politics. Okay, it is well. Sokta says Tinubu will taste the pains after 8 years in power. He turned the country into a monopoly party system, acting like military regime. No agenda on ground, allowed Fulanis to attack farmers from north to south. Exactly. We are in a military regime. We are just deceiving ourselves that this is democracy. We are obviously in a military regime. Asabo Abdullah says, since the court is led by its people, the judges will do as he requested before Uncle. Victor says, let's wait for Supreme Court to decide whether whatever they say will become the new law. If they like, they should support Tinubu. You already know who they will support. So don't act like you don't know who the Supreme Court will support. Then it becomes a new order. Which other subsequent presidents would follow to remove all the future governors? It is well. Or more. It is well though, because I don't know what you are saying. I don't know who the kind of government to be running where the president will be able to do anything that they like and nobody will be able to question them. Henry Tayo says, yeah, former Governor Mechi, you are right. The two factors are at play. With the trouble at Rivers, money sharing and 2027 election, we are worried for the Rivers. These two fighting, the grass will suffer. Are the grass not already suffering? It is the grass that will suffer now before Uncle. It is well. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.